The silent monsters, Yellowstone, Poás, and Mount Rainier. Beneath the surface of some of the most beautiful landscapes on Earth lie terrifying geological forces capable of reshaping life as we know it. Among these forces are three volcanoes, Yellowstone, Poás, and Mount Rainier, that scientists believe could one day erupt with devastating power. Each volcano has its own unique threat profile, ranging from global climate impact to rapid regional destruction. While they may seem quiet for now, modern technology and research are helping experts monitor their every move. Yellowstone supervolcano. Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming is home to one of the most powerful geological formations on Earth, a supervolcano. This is not your typical volcano. Its magma chamber is massive, spanning roughly 60 kilometers long and 20 kilometers wide. If it were to erupt, it could unleash over 1,000 cubic kilometers of ash and lava. That would be enough to blanket the majority of the United States in ash, disrupt global agriculture, and plunge the planet into a volcanic winter. However, recent discoveries offer a sliver of reassurance. Scientists have identified a thick magma cap just under the surface. This cap acts like a pressure valve, allowing volcanic gases to escape slowly over time, rather than building up and exploding. According to the USGS, United States Geological Survey, the chances of Yellowstone erupting in any given year are extremely low, around 0.014%. Still, the potential consequences are so severe that it remains under constant surveillance. But why all the concern? Because Yellowstone is still very much alive. The park experiences thousands of micro-earthquakes annually, and researchers regularly observe ground deformation, increased hydrothermal activity, and temperature anomalies. Though not immediate signs of an eruption, they're reminders that deep beneath the park's surface, the system is far from dormant. Poás volcano, Central America's active fury. Located in Costa Rica, Poás volcano is one of the most active and closely watched volcanoes in Central America. Its crater, often filled with a glowing turquoise acid lake, is one of the largest of its kind in the world. Over the past few decades, Poás has had numerous eruptions, but recent activity in 2025 has alarmed scientists and citizens alike. In April 2025, Poás erupted multiple times, sending ash plumes more than 4,000 meters into the atmosphere. These events forced the government to close the surrounding national park and declare a red alert for nearby towns. Sulfur dioxide emissions created hazardous conditions, leading to respiratory issues and even minor evacuations. Officials urged residents to wear N95 masks and avoid prolonged exposure outdoors. What makes Poás especially dangerous is its accessibility. It's located just 40 kilometers from San Jose, the capital of Costa Rica. A sudden large-scale eruption could affect more than 1 million people within hours. Furthermore, volcanic tremors and the formation of gas bubbles in the crater lake are signs that pressure continues to build beneath the surface. Mount Rainier, the glacier-covered threat. In the Pacific Northwest of the United States stands Mount Rainier, a snow-capped stratovolcano looming above Washington state. While it may look peaceful from a distance, Mount Rainier is considered one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the U.S. Not because of how often it erupts, but because of what could happen when it does. Mount Rainier is covered with more glacier ice than any other mountain in the lower 48 states. If an eruption melts that ice, it could generate massive lahars, deadly volcanic mud flows that travel rapidly down river valleys, destroying everything in their path. Some simulations suggest that a major eruption could bury parts of Tacoma and other nearby towns under several meters of volcanic sludge within hours. Despite its last major eruption occurring over 500 years ago, Mount Rainier has shown recent signs of activity: small earthquakes, heat flow increases, and minor gas emissions. The USGS has labeled it a decade volcano, meaning it's both highly active and close to large populations, making it a priority for hazard mitigation planning. The shared danger and our responsibility. What unites Yellowstone, Poás, and Mount Rainier is not just their explosive potential, but the need for ongoing awareness, education, and preparedness. Each of these volcanoes offers different challenges: global cooling from Yellowstone, toxic air and sudden eruptions from Poás, and fast-moving lahars from Mount Rainier. The tools we have today, satellites, seismic monitoring, gas sensors, allow scientists to provide early warnings, but only if the public and authorities are ready to act.